Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for Sunday, February 23rd. So we had a 222 portal yesterday, and we have a new moon coming up on the 27th. It comes in at 7:45 p.m. on the 27th. So let's get some love messages. We're going to use the Sacred Travel Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. And we're going to use the Lover's Oracle for some messages from you and your from your person and from you to your person, okay? All right, so let's see what the journey says for today. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, and what are the messages for this love reading for the journey, the love messages for the viewer and their special person? Wow. Woo. Ooh, I had one card sticking out of the deck. I was guided to take it. My hands went right to it. The overall energy, you guys. Cleansing waters, and we're in Pisces season, and that's for the last couple days. That has been a really big message. This is the overall message for today. Cleansing water. So she's floating in a lake or something like that, a pond or something, with abundance surrounding her, with the transformation and power of light of the dragonfly. So this may be a day to soak in a bath, a nice relaxing bath with maybe rose petals in it, or some kind of a flowery fragrance. Ooh, and there's the lotus too. But this is overall is cleansing waters, cleansing, especially the throat chakra. I'm feeling, you guys. I did the daily message, and that came up because I was coughing and raspy voice. So, yeah, definitely throat chakra cleanse. But purification activates vibrant life force. So definitely want to use water sounds. If you don't have a if you're not able to do like showering or bathing in water, you can go around water, be around waterfalls, be around lakes, rivers. You can listen to music on YouTube, has a lot, or wherever, it has a lot of water sound music. I mentioned one in the, it's actually the title, the title that was so, it just was an aha moment. It said, Oceans of New Emotions, and it was a new album. I don't know how old, what the date on is it, but it's by Enya. But I thought that was so funny with the cleansing waters, cleansing all the old out makes room for the new. And this is a time, we're in Pisces season, so I really believe that this is a time when we cleanse both inside and outside. We're making room for oceans of new emotions, like truth and joy and more love coming in. So that's the overall energy for you and your person. And then we have navigating the stars, follow your bliss. And I had seen this when I was pre-shuffling the deck. And this is, some of you may be star seeds, really connected to the stars, really connected to the universal energy and really aware of energy. And this is showing, that just the slight waning of the crescent moon. And we're going to be approaching the new moon next week. So we'll have the actually waxing of the crescent moon too, but this is the waning. So this is kind of the phase that we're in now. You're being asked to follow your bliss and navigate by the stars, by the universe, by spirit, by your guidance, and that comes from your heart, not your mind, but going in to your heart and following that bliss, what you're guided to do. So that is the navigating by the stars, navigating by the universe, spirit, by the higher power, the greater power, and you know, navigating from the heart within, following your bliss. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness when you do that? And sometimes it's simply just saying your gratitudes, saying your gratitude statements as you go forward on life's adventure, day-to-day adventure. Being grateful for waking up in the morning, being grateful for the warm temperatures and the sunshine, and being grateful for the little birdies. Tweet, tweet. Being grateful for, all the things that bring us joy, all the beauty, and everything that we have, being grateful for the waters, being grateful for the flowers. So all of that, you're being guided. You're being guided by the stars, by the universe. The universe has your back. And it it is going to give you signs, and it's also that navigating through the heart. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Yeah, so this is a sign for your person and you to keep going forward. At this point, it's not letting anything stop you. You're seeing the abundance and the growth along the way, and they want you to keep going, and there's nothing that's going to stop you. This connection was put together by God. This connection is not going to be halted by anyone. God has a plan. And along the way, we learn lots of life lessons. And that's part of the plan. And, so keep going, keep focusing. Viewer, you focus on the higher power, focus on your purpose. Your person is, driven forward by your light. Being like the lighthouse, they're driven forward by your light. And you can see that light on the horizon, all this light, this purity and light, they're being driven forward by that. So keep shining your light, keep focusing on the higher power, on your mission, on helping others, on your gratitude. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. Yeah, so wow, this is such a beautiful picture. After we got the cleansing waters, we got the overall energy as cleansing waters, and look at her now. She's out and she's purified in this white, symbolizing purity, with the crescent moon on her head, the crown chakra. So I feel like, that crescent moon coming up, I believe it's the day after is the start of the crescent moon phase, the day after the new moon. So I would think the 28th, or actually the 29th, I would say. And then there's the owl, they're symbolizing the wisdom that you have. And I love this because she's out in nature, and it looks like she's grabbing the hand, of this tree. She's grabbing the tree, and it's, it's grounding her, and she's really shining her light for all to see. And she's shining her light for the person, for your special person as well. And, they imbibe the same gifts as you. The same light, the same gifts, the same chakra system. So when you shine your light, they can feel it, and it does plunge, them forward. They feel it, and that's what, really drives them forward. So you're both that mystic healer, and you're both have that healing energy flowing through you. And you're both being purified at this time. in different ways, because you're at, you're both, your person may be going through some loss, through some big lessons in letting go, things crumbling down in their life, and you are shining brightly for them to help them through the darkness, to help them out of the darkness into the light. But to know that you both are that mystic healer and both have that healing energy flowing through you, and the wisdom and the grounded, the connection to Mother Earth. I love that. You're both wise leaders. You are a beacon for others. Yes, and that's what I was talking about in the last card. Definitely. And this is, I just get Joan of Arc vibes from this. And it's that, the fire. I see the orange and she's holding the flame. This is that fire inside of you that, every time on this journey that you've had to have a really hard lesson, and maybe you've fallen and you've gotten right back up and done it all over again. You let nothing stop you. And the thing that the quote that I want to say with this card that I found, it was actually at the end of a movie, and I just thought it was so beautiful. And it has girl in it, but just take it as it resonates. Take it as girl, man, whoever you are. Put your gender in there. The girl became a soldier. The soldier became a leader. The leader became a legend. And that's the vibe I get from this card, that you truly are imbibing, a wise leader. And, you've been, with all your lessons, you've been going through those lessons and getting right back up. And, you have the fire within you to do that. And you are an alchemist. You are a beacon for others. Yes, because you've been able to alchemize, to transmute energies with that fire and get right back up, and and transmute any pain into into gold, burn all the dross into gold. So a wise leader you are becoming for both of you. And then begin now. This is take the first step. So a lot of you, your divine masculine is in the process of, or your special person is in the process of planning and figuring out, making decisions. Meanwhile, you're taking the first step as well. You're taking the first step. The time is now to go forward. And you're taking the first step into the unknown. That might be stepping deeper into your purpose. It might be stepping into a new job. It might be stepping into something that, is really going to help you earn more money and get on your feet financially. So it's really, really, really important that you follow your heart right now, and your person is following theirs. They have their way of stepping forward, and it's surrendering their, the way that you think they should do it, surrendering any control for their journey, and just focusing on yours and taking that first step toward a deeper purpose for you. So I'm going to get some messages for the viewer from your person. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages for the viewer? And we got one coming out. What are the messages for your person? What are the messages from the viewer for your person? Oh, and there's two that came out. Okay. So this message is for your person from you. Beautiful. It's got the sun and it's got the wings on the heart. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Yeah, so you're letting your person know that you love them for who they are. You love them for their soul. You love them for who they are and not what they have. You know, there's that song from the movie Secretariat, and I may have mentioned this before because it's one of my favorite movies, because in the movie it really drives home um, about letting horses, run their own race, and equate that to people, equate that to souls, instead of horses, letting souls, go their own path and take their own path. And all paths lead to God, the creator of the universe, But in the show, there's a song, it's not the price, it's not the fame, it's who you are. It's not the glory. Yeah, it's who you are. It's not what you have or what happens to you. It's who you are underneath all of that. And you're telling your person that's who you love. It's not what they have. It's not what, the glory or the fame or it's who they are under all of that. So that's a beautiful, beautiful message for your person. And then viewer, so these are, so this was a message, actually, I'm sorry. This message came out for you, viewer, from your person. So they're saying they love you. They love you for who you are, not for what you have. And this is a change in the connection for some of the masculines. It's a big change because they may have always looked at other counterparts, other, people, other connections in their life. They always looked at what they had first, instead of looking at the love and the soul. And with you, it has changed them where they're looking at you and they're loving who you are, not what you have. So this is the message to you from your person. Now, these are the messages from you to your counterpart, to your special person. And the first one, we have this beautiful woman, the divine feminine. Only time will tell. Wow. So their message to you is let go. Let go of time, because time is an illusion, right? Time is an illusion. This is a message of having faith, knowing time is an illusion, and that, God has his ways, the creator has his ways of making up for time. And, this is only time will tell. This is letting go of the illusion of time, having faith, having patience in the power of love. Because look at what's on this card. All of these red roses, which symbolize love. So having faith in divine love, in the power of your love. So letting go of control, letting go of time, letting go of all the illusions, time, trusting that they will find their way, and letting go of time and control, and knowing that they will find their way. Wow. And then this is the second message for you from your person. More hearts and abundance. Criticizing another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, remember that this is a reminder from your person that what you say about them or what you feel about them is actually a mirror for you and how you may be feeling about yourself. So they're teaching you that oneness of, watching your words, watching your thoughts, saying loving and accepting thoughts toward yourself. It actually magically transforms the connection because they feel that. but they, on the other hand, they also feel when you're criticizing the connection, okay? So focusing on loving thoughts can magically transform your connection instead, is the message, okay? I hope this helped. I love you guys so much. If you'd like a personal love read, you can email me at tch number 4 tomorrow@gmail.com. And I saw 2020 on the on the clock. I wish you such a wonderful Sunday. Namaste.